Well, it goes beyond that. Of course, it is that. They want to silence press TV and they want to silence any voice of Iran. But we have to understand that this is part of essentially a declaration of economic and overall war against the population and the nation of Iran by American imperialism and by the NATO countries. Keep in mind that the sanctions that have been put in place were bragged about in the presidential debates between Obama and Romney, in which Obama boasted of imposing the strongest sanctions against Iran in history. Their currency has dropped 80%. The oil production has plunged to the lowest level since the war with Iraq. Their economy is in a shambles, to which Romney responded by calling for yet tougher sanctions. And that is the context in which the European Union is imposing, as a part of those sanctions, a ban through Eutelstat on transmissions by press TV. It is part of this economic and military and overall imperial war against Iran. Keep in mind that the European Union, like Obama himself, received the Nobel Peace Prize. It should be called the Nobel War Prize, after all, given the context here. And it should be also kept in mind the utter hypocrisy of this. Iran has signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Israel has refused to sign it. Iran has allowed the International Atomic Energy Agency's inspections. Israel refuses anything of the kind. And moreover, the United States and Israel have a long record of illegal wars of aggression throughout the region and are now threatening one against Iran. So that is the context. It's not just silencing the voice of press TV. It's strangling the economy of Iran. It's an effective war against the people of Iran. And I should also emphasize in that context, what is occurring as this sanction against press TV unfolds? U.S.-Israeli preparations for war against Iran, says Business Voice. The largest ever joint U.S.-Israeli military exercise commenced a week ago Sunday to test the integrated anti-missile system of Israel. The 3-week war games involving 3,500 U.S. special personnel in Israel and Europe and 1,000 members of the Israeli Defense Forces. This is the context in which this banning of press TV occurs. It is a war of sanctions. It is a preparation for military war. And again, Business Insider has told us that the U.S. and Britain are, quote, putting final touches on a military operation against Iran. This the day before yesterday. Silencing the voice of press TV is silencing the people of Iran from responding to this threat of war and this strangulation of their economy, in which NATO, the imperial countries, and of course the United States and Israel play the essentially leading role.